Over in the AFC should be a tough test for the current number 1 seed, Kansas City. The Chiefs have the highest scoring offense in football, hosting the Ravens, who have the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL. Something's got to give with a potential MVP against an elite D.
They have their own scheme. First off, it's different than most teams, if not all teams in the league. And then they also have the players that are talented as well as smart enough to run it. And so it does present a different challenge that you don't see every single week. But at the same time, you're ready for challenges like that. I mean, this is a top-rated defense in the league, and they're going to come with the physicality, and they're going to come. I mean, they're going to get in the playoffs, and so it's going to have that playoff atmosphere. And I'm excited to kind of be in Arrowhead and get a play against a good defense like this.
Let's dig into this matchup a little bit more with our Hall of Famer, Kurt Warner. So, Kurt, Kansas City averages about 5 touchdowns a game. Baltimore's defense only gives up about 2 touchdowns a game. Something's got to give. How do you think Mahomes will do this week?
Well, I tell you what, I mean, it's hard to say that he's not going to do well, even against this great Ravens defense that held Atlanta like 130 yards of total offense last week. But the thing about Kansas City is nobody is better at the big ball than Kansas City. And so they are going to take shots down the field. Can you stop them from those big plays? And then the other thing, if you watched the game last week, Patrick Mahomes has great confidence in his right arm. He takes a lot of chances. He throws it into coverage a lot, and he's been getting away with it. His guys have been making big plays for him. Can the Ravens steal a couple balls from him? That'll play huge in this game.
Let's flip it over to the other side of the ball here. Over the last 3 weeks, when Lamar Jackson has been the starter, he looks like one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in football when he takes off on the run, whether it's a scramble or a designed run. And he's going against a Kansas City defense that has been generous to opposing offenses this year. How do you think they play him?
Well, I mean, I think, again, a lot of this is going to fall to their defense. If their defense can hold down Kansas City, now the Ravens can play the way they've been playing. Run the football first, run the football second, and then if you have to throw it, throw it. What you don't want is you don't want to have Lamar Jackson get into a throwing contest with Patrick Mahomes. And up to this point, they haven't had to do that. And it's got to be the formula in this game. It's just the problem is Patrick Mahomes and company aren't held down, especially early in games, very often. So if they force the issue and force Lamar to have to throw it, 30, 35 times, can he make the plays he needs to? Because you can tell watching the film, he's a little ways away from being that every down type passer.
Ravens and Chiefs, Kansas City can clinch a playoff berth with a victory. Kurt, thanks for your time.